This is Transformers Prime, Cyberverse, Ultra Magnus, Heavy Munitions. The figure is part of the fourth wave, I think, of the Commander figures for the Cyberverse line. And folks, I was really looking forward to this figure out of all the Cyberverse figures, and I hate to say this, wasn't too impressed with this figure. Well, we'll get to that in a little while. Here is the packaging. Is alt mode. Oops, what's happening? And Autobot Alliance. Alright, that's that. Other figure in this wave is, I think, Skyquake, which I've done a review on. Go check it out. He comes with his Energon hammer, I think. And obviously, Ultra Magnus having a hammer. This is a throwback to the big fan of the old show, the old cartoon, the predecessor of Transformers Prime, which was on Cartoon Network, the Transformers animated show. If you remember, Ultra Magnus was like the supreme leader of the Autobots, or the Autobot Elite Guard, and he had a hammer. And I suppose this toy is a big throwback to that. As of this review, I have not seen Ultra Magnus on the show, nor hints of him being on the show. So we'll see. Maybe he comes out in season 3 or towards the end of season 2. I don't know. But he'll be I'm sure he'll be a great character to have on the show. Now, onto the figure. As a standalone figure, in robot mode, he's great. If you're just going to display him this way, he's great. Transformation is okay. Alt mode, a little bit disappointing, and playability, articulation is really disappointing. It's not that he lacks any articulation. He has a no head articulation. Well, there you go, he lacks that. A little bit of a waist articulation because of transformation. It's got ball joints on the shoulder, elbow, hips, hinged knees, and no wrist or ankle. Ankle he has because of transformation, no wrist articulation. The problem I have with it is that the joints are so easy to pop off. Every time you try and pose him doing certain things, at least on my figure, the joints just pop off. And this particular hinge, because of transformation on his chest, is really loose on my figure. The same goes true for the knees. The knees, you're supposed to be able to bend it this way, but it is hindered because of some pieces. Every time you try and pose the legs, they just tend to snap off. You try and pose them like that, they just, I mean, when I was taking him out of packaging, all the limbs fell off. That's how bad it was, at least on my figure, and I'm sure on your figure it's fine. The other thing I have a problem with is he can barely hold his hammer. He holds it, it snaps on, but the slightest touch, the thing just falls off. And you're trying to have him hold it with 2 hands. It's just, I know, it's a small complaint. It's not big of a deal. I mean, too big of a deal. It's just annoying to think that, you know, this thing costs as much as a deluxe over here in Manila. Only $1 separates its price point from a deluxe class price point, and it's just ridiculous to pay so much for a little bit reduced quality on the figure. But again, as I said, as a display figure, he looks fantastic. Look at that. So, to transform him, go ahead and do that. It's a water cannon, I suppose, or a laser cannon, whatever. It mounts in the back, right there. Go ahead and fold the feet down. Rotate the waist like that. Go ahead and fold this up like that. As you fold these 2 pieces forward, you go ahead and fold the head down like that. Just align the pieces. Snap the 2 legs. Yeah, there's even like fake wheels in between. I don't know why. The aesthetic of Ultra Magnus really demands that there be wheels in between his legs. So whatever. Just snap these like that. Like that. Snap them together. That, like that, and there you have him in truck mode. And again, it is very disappointing. I mean, yeah, I've seen pictures of him, but I thought he would be a little bit bigger, on the bed, truck bed right there. There's a hole. It's not that big of a deal. The front part it's not that great. I'm sorry, that's what I meant. The front part looks awesome, ominous. Look at that. It is Ultra Magnus. But then when you go to the back, it feels like he's missing a trailer. I'm sure maybe third party toy companies are going to produce something, maybe not. But the whole idea is you put this one here like that, and it's supposed to complete the truck. I still honestly feel that the truck is incomplete, that there should have been something connected there to just complete the whole truck. It's a semi, and it's supposed to have, I feel it should have some container on it. I mean, I don't know, but it is a little bit disappointing. You can also mount the guns here on the sides. Just like in robot mode, you can mount it there as a gun, or I think you can peg it on like this. Yeah, oh, maybe not. Oh, yeah, okay, you could do that. Yeah, but again, as I said, I was really expecting a 10 out of 10, or yeah, a 10 out of 10 for this figure, but robot mode, I'll give it a 9 out of 10 because of how great it looks. Playability is a 6 for me. Transformation is a 7. It's not that easy. And alt mode is again a 6 for me. So yeah, overall I'll give this figure a 7 out of 10. I'm glad I didn't get a double. I was really looking forward to getting a double of this one, but as it is, again, it's a Cyberverse figure. I don't know why I keep buying the Cyberverse figures. I'm trying to stay away from them, but yeah, Ultra Magnus, I'm a big fan of Ultra Magnus, and I just had to pick him up. But it stays a 7 out of 10 for me. So there you go, folks. Hope you've enjoyed this review. Found it very informative, at least. If you did, please add it to your favorites, share it with your friends. I post videos on my two channels on YouTube, Chefatron as well as fxfranz. I also contribute videos to Tech Sushi on YouTube. For my latest toy purchases and upcoming reviews, follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/fxfranz. Toy hauls are at keek.com/fxfranz, and toy sightings in Manila are on Instagram at fxfranz. There you go, Transformers Prime, Cyberverse, Ultra Magnus. Thanks for watching.